all of us being a part and being the church together. So I just want to spend a couple of moments and just to encourage you, and then we're going to practically let you know some things and steps we're taking to help people both inside the Ukraine and then also as they make their way across the border. But one of the things that is incredible is in the moments of darkness, in the moments of just chaos, it's whenever God has the chance to show himself the brightest. You know, and there's this, Jesus uses this passage, it's in Matthew 5, and he talks about that he's speaking to people that were in attendance, people that were following him, and says, you are the salt of the earth. You are like a city on a hill. So now what was the importance of a city on a hill, especially during that time? It did a couple of things. So the first thing, it was a place to look to whenever you were confused. It was a place to go and find hope whenever you were confused. That's who God said that we're supposed to be during this season. We're going to be a people that display hope. The second thing is a city would provide solutions to people's problems. We're going to talk about that. We can't solve everything, but we're going to help provide solutions for people's problems. And then if it goes on, if you read that passage, you'll find that it's a light in the middle of the darkness. And he says that actually whenever you have a light, who has a light and they hide it and put it under their bed? Like the only time I do that is whenever I lose something under my bed. But no one actually uses a light underneath their bed. So what is Jesus trying to say? He's saying that in the middle of the darkness, it's the chance for the light to shine the brightest. So I believe that in the middle of this craziness, we have an opportunity as a people of who we are to bring hope, to bring peace, to bring comfort, to bring some level of saneness to this, and to bring light in the middle of this darkness. So this is who we are, who we're gonna be as a church, and that's who we've already started doing. I can't thank enough. So many people have already stepped up and done incredible things. Daniel, his family lives not far from the border, and so Daniel will actually be going there this afternoon to try to figure out what he can do and how we can serve practically there. But then the second thing is, and this is a story that I love and a story I find quite interesting. It's the story of Esther. Who's heard of Esther in the Bible? So Esther it's a book in the Old Testament, and the story of Esther is quite interesting. It's during that time period that the Israelites were underneath; they were being occupied by the Persian Empire. And Esther suddenly becomes queen because she wins the beauty contest. That's literally why she becomes queen. And there begins to be discovered a plan that was to eliminate the Jewish people, an evil plan to eliminate the Jewish people. And Esther found herself in a position where she could go to the king on his behalf. And her uncle makes this statement to her. Says that God will come and God will save our people. But who knows but that you, Esther, have been put in this position for such a time as this. You know, each one of us in this room we've called KDM our home, or you're here today for whatever reason. You've been put here for such a time as this. You're needed in the moments where people need to look for hope. We're needed most in the moments whenever people are asking questions, where their lives have literally been turned upside down. Like this is real life. Like we can talk about different things, but this is the moment where we can practically show who our God is, because each one of us has been put here for such a time as this.